Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of PCs and EVs. You guys join me in the back of a Mazda MX-30 EV. They've only sold about 515 of these, and I found one at a CarMax local to me. The back seat has okay-ish legroom. Obviously it's not a large back seat. I still got to take a look at the front seat and everything. It has a sunroof, which is a weird thing to have in an EV. But this is a car that has around a 30 kilowatt hour battery pack. I'm going to have to refresh myself on the exact specs. But was like $30,000 to $35,000 with a very small battery and next to no range, being sold only in California. But yeah, here we are, the Mazda MX-30. This is the MX-30 EV Premium Plus. Of course, it's a front-wheel drive only vehicle. They're supposed to be getting a range extended version here soon. My goodness, that is a large charge cover flap just for the normal CCS and J1772 plugs. Obviously there's an e-tron right next to us, an Audi e-tron. The car's locked, but I'll unlock it and pop everything here in a bit. Not only was the car locked, the 12-volt battery was dead. So you couldn't even unlock the car, you couldn't move the seats, you couldn't open the trunk. Very annoying. Now, as far as taking a look at the interior of the Mazda MX-30, the front seat here is all the way up. The 12-volt battery on this car is actually dead. So I can't move the seat, I can't unlock it, I can't open the trunk, unfortunately. But first thing I notice, I really like the design of the seat. It's a cloth seat. Well, it's a cloth plus leather seat. And it's actually quite pretty. Second thing I noticed, the seat belt for the driver is on the door. Weird. Very weird that they have the rear opening door like that. The back seat has an okay amount of room, as I said earlier. You could normally be able to move this from the back seat. Yeah, hey driver, I need more space. But like I said, the 12-volt battery's dead. Hey, at least this has a glove box, unlike the Subaru Solterra and the BZ4X from Toyota. Though I will say those at least have a decent range. This car has like 120 mile range from what I understand. It's like a 30 kilowatt hour battery pack. Voiceover in post, it is actually a 100-mile range on the vehicle with that 30 kilowatt hour battery pack, which is abysmal. I'm not able to pop the trunk like I said, but we can pop the hood and take a look at what it looks like under that. Weirdest thing about this though has got to be the corkboard accents. Normal dash and everything, nothing wrong there. But you've got cork everywhere on your center console. You've got a regular wall outlet there. You've got the two cup holders, but this like flips down and then it's just open to your center arm console. Bose sound system in this, and obviously it has a sunroof, so that seems pretty nice. Yeah, you got cork accents even extend onto the door grab handle thing. Let's get this rear door shut first. Then let's shut the front, and then let's take a look under the hood. And this is what the Mazda MX-30 EV looks like under the hood. They left so much room for the range extender. I mean, there's just a hole that goes straight back to where I presume the battery would be, but it's not. I can see the ground still through in right there. But yeah, here's your inverter, your electric drive unit, all that good stuff. It's just so empty up here. What the heck, Mazda? You totally had room to just cram this full of batteries, ship it, and actually make a good vehicle. One thing I'm noticing with this physical example, it's got about 5,000 miles on it. But I'm going to show you all the paint imperfections in just a moment. Paint imperfection number one. Relatively large rock chip on the hood, where it just peeled back all of the paint. I will say, profile-wise, it's a good-looking car. The front looks utterly stupid, and the rear looks utterly stupid, but from the side, it's not bad. The other big one that I noticed in my first walk around of the vehicle is look right there under the wiper. You see that? That's paint damage. This car has less than 5,000 miles, or right around 5,000 miles on it, and it's got paint damage. That's insane. Also hilarious to see that it has a dead 12-volt battery, because this is still a very, very, very new car. They started making them maybe 16, 15 months ago. So for it to have a dead 12-volt, it must be sharing the ICCIU, or the ICCU, the Integrated Charge Control Unit, problems with the other one, what's it called? The Ioniq 5 eGMP platform. Kind of crazy. But let me know what you guys think about the car in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of PCs and EVs. I really appreciate your continued support and everything. It really means a lot to me. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more content in the future. I do have to make a video on our GV60 here in the next couple of days. I've been slacking. As you guys know, I've owned it 8 months now. We've put almost 15,000 miles on it. I think it's time.